That's not right. Good evening, excellent and extraordinary Negroes. My name is Jade. We're here to talk today about what we have been watching this fall. Yes, that's what we're doing today.
Yeah, that seemed like a thing we should be doing.
My glasses, I decided it was weird for me not to have glasses on, and they fell on the keyboard, and that's what stopped the video.
You're like, nope, that's not right.
That's not right. Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but anyway.
It's okay. It's fine. This is fine. This is
Desmond,
all fine.
how are you today?
I'm doing well. It's a nice night here in good old Maryland.
Wunderbar. It is 46 degrees here.
Woohoo!
That's not that bad.
I mean, it's November, so it's supposed to be that cold, right? Or colder.
It's supposed to be colder.
Yeah.
So I'm not really gonna push it. It's okay.
It's fine. This is fine.
So Stephanie is not going to be joining us today, although she did her homework, sent an email with all of her videos.
I love the fact that there was homework. And I didn't prepare my homework. Having flashbacks again of school.
And so she will be in the chat. Nicholas is not joining us today.
Nicholas?
He will be here next week. That's what he says.
That's what they say.
Marcus and Nick. You said what?
I was saying, I hope we see you, Nick.
Would be nice. Marcus and Mick are preparing for BGG. I don't remember what that stands for. Mick is probably you. Thank you. Yep, that. And that's in Dallas. And Julia will be late.
Nope, I'm not gonna say anything. Nope.
I know.
I'm not gonna say it. Not gonna say it.
It's all right. It's okay. She'll be here.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I look forward to it.
So, the question of the day, which is not a surprise because you already know what it is.
I don't like surprises.
Makes it so hard. What show have you enjoyed the most of 2022 so far?
Maybe because it's really fresh in my mind, it would be House of the Dragon. I think it's really good and everyone should watch it, but I also think that it made up for the disappointment of Game of Thrones season, what was it, 8?
There was no season 8.
Oh, sorry. The season that remained nameless. But like, I was very wary about jumping back into that fandom and that universe, and I was like, I don't know. And when I did, I was like, oh, this is great. I need to watch it. I need it all. I want to stream it all right now. Like it was really, really good. But that's super fresh in my mind because it just ended the season recently. I'm sure there are other ones that are noteworthy, but that's the big one.
I would have to agree, although
there are black people in it.
Well, yes, black Targaryen. No, Valerian. Valerian. I keep messing it up.
It's okay.
Oh, well, look at here. Let's see who joined us for the day. Wow.
Hello,
it's Julia. Nope.
Hello.
That's not right.
Hi.
Hello, Julia. How are you doing?
I just came from the dentist, so yeah, I'm still numb. Yeah.
You got that Bill Cosby lip going on right now.
Why it gotta be like that? Why it gotta be like that? I thought we were cool.
We are. We're very cool. Okay.
I don't know about you. You know, he bribed me with some catfish, and he's like my big brother.
I'm gonna bring up that catfish every time. I'm going to. But Julia, I bought you catfish that one time.
With no tartar sauce. For the record, I do like tartar sauce, and not always Louisiana. Yes. Just so you guys know.
That's sacrilegious. That's information you need to keep to yourself.
I still got hot sauce in my bag, swag.
Oh my God. Lemonade. All right.
I like the tartar sauce.
Hi, Julia.
Hi, Desmond.
Julia, what is the show that you have enjoyed the most of 2022 so far?
I don't know if there's been a standout. I think some of the best TV has been House of the Dragon. Like HBO has been pumping out some good stuff. But you know, I'm still a Bravo fan. Like the Housewives, I love them.
Just thought of something.
I know, sacrilege. That's okay. That's all right. No, I enjoy the Housewives.
Do your thing.
Potomac. Atlanta wasn't good this year, but Beverly Hills was. Yes.
Hey, Jade. Yeah. Was Strange New Worlds this year? That was this year, right? It's all
it was. Oh yeah.
So Strange New Worlds.
Yep.
That's some good Star Trek. That's probably the best Star Trek that I've seen this year. And just so you know, HBO Max got the whole series of Star Trek movies. Not the JJ ones, but the original canon Star Trek movies. I've been working my way through them.
So yeah, I'm torn between House of the Dragon, Strange New Worlds, and Abbott Elementary.
Oh, that's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious.
Abbott Elementary.
It deserved every
Yes, it deserves everything. They took my life and they put it on in a comedy. That's every episode. I'm like, yeah, I've seen that. Yep. I've done that. Every episode.
I don't know what just happened.
What happened?
Everything just went all spinny.
Oh, on your computer?
Just our monitors here. Just us.
Oh, I did not see that.
That's okay. So I was talking over you, so I apologize. I'm not rude. I'm just
you're fine.
Technologically insufficient.
Okay. So yeah, I think between those three, and right now, Strange New Worlds. How do I put Strange New Worlds over House of the Dragon?
I think you can, though. It scratches a different itch, though. Yeah,
there's no incest in Strange New Worlds, so automatically that's a breath of fresh air.
That we know.
I don't. I
know of.
Yeah, no. Anyway, Tony. Hello, Tony. Good to see you. Tony, your favorite this year is Andor. How interesting. I feel as though Mick would also agree with you, because outside of these conversations, he talks about Andor a lot.
I like Andor. It's pretty good.
I love it.
You know, Star Wars without lightsabers and the Force, and it's just, it's pretty good sci-fi.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not really emotionally attached to Andor as a character. I wasn't even back in Rogue One, but I like what they're doing with it. So yeah, I'm there for it.
Okay,
so really Star Wars if there's not a Skywalker?
Yes.
One would think you could not do that, but apparently you can.
Yeah, absolutely.
Rogue One proved it.
Well, that wasn't that great.
I really enjoyed Rogue One.
What?
It was okay.
Julia. If Mick were here, he would say things.
I know, but
loudly and over you.
I fell asleep through it the first time.
Oh dear.
Yeah, sorry.
No.
A disapproval face.
I think you might be alone on that one, Julia. And I mean,
it's okay.
Rogue One was really, really good. And Mads Mikkelsen was in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. He is amazing. Like that first season of Hannibal, like that was some good stuff. Mm-hmm. Like that was nowhere on TV. But yes.
I didn't see Hannibal.
Oh, it was good. It was good.
It was about anyway. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna just, everybody's gonna share what their favorite is.
Okay.
And why. And we're just gonna quickly go through, our little lists.
Yeah.
So let's start with Desmond.
Me?
Yeah. So what's your first show on your list? And I'm gonna also add Stephanie's list in here as well.
This is in no particular order. These are things that I have watched and are right about to watch because I'm super excited about them.
Yes.
Just finished last night, actually, the show called The Watcher on Netflix. It is weird. It's very strange. You sit there and you're like, oh, I know who's the person. I got it. And you're wrong. You're just wrong all the time. Pretty interesting show, though. I would check it out. Give it a try. And then there is The Sinner, which is also on Netflix. This is a series. It's got Bill Pullman. I got it right this time. And he's a grizzled old detective, and strange things keep happening around him, and he has to investigate them. There was one season with Jessica Biel was the other co-star, and that one was my favorite season, but this is a new one, so like that one. What else?
Just do 2, and then we'll come back around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just limit me. That's fine. That's cool.
I did. I cut you off. Let's see. Stephanie, her first was a comedy, and it is Abbott Elementary.
Mm-hmm.
It is also on my list. This season, people have been spewing a lot of hate about it not being as funny as the first season. I do not feel that way at all. We're just digging deeper into the characters, and the kids are doing, I don't know if the kids are doing more, but these kids are really good. So that's on her list. And the other show that she is watching, I don't think that I have a thing for it. Ghosts.
I tried that show.
Now, which one did you try?
The one on CBS with the couple living in the mansion house thing.
Yeah. So Ghosts is one that I suggested to her. So there is an English version that is on HBO with, I think, 2 seasons. And then CBS picked it up. And now there's 2 seasons of the American version. The American version is not as funny as the British version. But the American version has warmed onto me.
Okay.
So I do like it.
Solid shows, though. There were Ghosts I thought was pretty good. There were some points where I laughed, but Abbott, out of those 2, Abbott is superior.
Yes, it is. Julia. Just 2.
I have to limit it to 2. Okay.
Well, no, we're gonna come back. We're just
all right.
Round robin. Just round robin.
My favorite show that I keep talking about that no one watches is Evil on Paramount Plus. It is so good. Luke Cage is so good. He still look good. But it is a tale about a priest at first he's a priest in training, and then he's a priest who focuses in on exorcisms and possessions. And he has a psychiatrist working with him, and she slowly delves into this world. It is so good. Yeah, I love it. They need love, and this is like the 3rd season. They're going into the 4th season, and it's super good. It's super good. I'm gonna go back.
Don't do no
exorcisms. Aw. Y'all scared.
Evil. It's in the title. No.
Yes. It's so good though. It's so good. And then I'm gonna have a shout out to what I think was, I wasn't sure how I was going to reintegrate into the Stranger Things world. I thought, man, I might be done with these 80s kids. I watched that first episode, blown back. Still love it. Still good.
Yeah.
Sadie Sink, like, she needs an Emmy this year. I just think the acting was on par, the story was great, the visuals, everything came together for Stranger Things. And I'm on board. Like, I'm waiting for the final season. Like, this is it. They brought it all together. No. None comes down to Stranger Things.
Thumbs up. I'm with you.
It was so good. It was so good.
I tried the first episode. I was like, I could be doing other things. And I never went back.
No. You mean the first season or this season?
No, the first episode of this season.
Oh. What?
Yeah, I just,
No, the Hellfire Club? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That was so good.
Okay, maybe I saw 2 episodes. Because I did see them. Yeah. Okay. Maybe
you might
2.
be by yourself on that
one. Yeah.
And by the way, when I was in Paris, they had a Stranger Things store on the Champs-Elysees. Like, what? What is that about? Like,
it's called humble brag, everybody. That's a humble brag.
I don't think that's a humble brag.
That's just spending time on the Champs-Elysees.
I don't know that's
just
what
saying.
that is. Okay. So my 2, what have I been watching? Okay. All right. So, sci-fi, fantasy, historical drama, anything with a period, I'm gonna love it. I've been watching Miss Scarlet and the Duke on Masterpiece. It's so good. It's a detective show. Okay, so I generally don't like detective shows.
Those are my favorites.
But for some reason, if it has anything to do with the Victorian era or Sherlock Holmes, current or past, I'm okay with it.
Do you like Enola Holmes?
I do like Enola Holmes.
That was
I like
good.
The first season. Yeah, I like the. I haven't checked out the new one.
The first one was really good. The second one, I stopped paying attention halfway through, and I picked back up at the end. It's Henry Cavill. I'm gonna watch.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I've been watching. Miss Scarlet and the Duke. She is a female detective in Victorian England, and he is a Scottish something in the police department at Scotland Yard. Yeah. So it's that's right. It's really good. The other thing that I have watched over and over and over and over again, Tales of the Jedi.
Yeah, I need to get on that. I'm slacking.
Oh my God. I think I've seen the whole series of episodes. They're like 15 to 18 minutes each. I think there's 6 of them. Maybe 10 times.
Wow.
I love Tales of the Jedi. It's Ahsoka and Dooku, and it fills in some of the gaps. It's perfect.
Cool. I'm very much looking forward to Ahsoka's series.
Yes.
Because she's one of my favorite sci-fi characters.
She is the
time.
best. She is the best part of Star Wars. Yeah. Yes, she is. Okay, we're back around to Desmond.
Me again? So about to watch Dragon Prince, which is back on Netflix, new season. The Mystery of Arvos Unveiled. Looking forward to that. Really, really well done. If you like that, then there's a lot of other really good fantasy animated shows like Dota, DOTA. That's also on Netflix. That is really, really good. That's probably up there on my list of things I really enjoyed this year was that new season.
Dragon Prince is really good.
Great
2 episodes into the new season. Yeah.
Really, really big fan of the representation they have in that show. So I recommend it.
Okay. Do you have another one in this round?
See, now I don't. I don't care what people say. This year I did enjoy a lot of the Marvel stuff, like Miss Marvel I enjoyed. And She-Hulk I enjoyed as well.
Oh. I think that She-Hulk was on... I think Stephanie watched She-Hulk. I'm pretty sure Mick watched She-Hulk. I saw She-Hulk, and I like Tatiana Maslany, so I'm gonna watch that.
I like her more than She-Hulk.
I do. I like. I think I like her more
than the original. Like that was amazing.
So good. Orphan
She-Hulk, not that great. The Megan Thee Stallion little crossover thing was interesting. It made me smile, but
I love how nerdy Megan Thee Stallion is.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it because it brought her into the MCU, but that's okay.
Yeah, did you ever watch a show called Sense8?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes.
Unfortunately, you didn't like it?
The first season was okay, and then
I liked it.
It was good. You didn't like the second season of Heroes.
She's
Okay.
like, why you calling me out like that?
That was good. That was good TV.
Well, again, both of those shows, the second seasons were not as good as the first.
Well, Heroes suffered from the writers' strike.
Yes.
It just went downhill after that, but the premise was great, and it was a good show. I really enjoyed it. The first season was great. Redo it and do it right.
The first season was awesome. I kept watching. I supported, even when they came back, and came back again.
Yeah.
I still supported, but yeah, no.
I think there are rumors that there is a new Battlestar Galactica coming, and if so,
they should not touch that.
Like it's departure from the original and the latest 20 years ago remake. But if so, I just need some more good sci-fi. Just give me more good sci-fi. I gotta. Yeah. I miss what is it? The Expanse. So I need something like that.
Yeah. Babylon 5 is on HBO Max.
I never got into that show ever. It seemed too cheesy. I don't know.
It's the poor man's Battlestar Galactica.
No.
Oh no.
Mm-mm.
Classic.
Okay. From Stephanie's list, she has something that I watched. The Sandman.
Yes.
The Sandman was beautiful.
It was slow. It was slow. He was in that damn basement for like 3-4 episodes. And I'm like, okay.
Just sitting there.
Just sitting there naked. Brooding.
Yeah.
Like, come on now.
Just booty cheeks on the glass, man.
It was awesome. And there were so many black women. It was amazing.
And Lucifer as a blonde, I love it.
Brienne of Tarth.
Brienne of Tarth, yeah.
Yes, she was really good.
Their little battle that they had, I thought that was really well done. I like that.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Yeah, no, I loved Sandman. And she also said that she is rewatching The Good Place.
Which was a great show.
It was a good show.
Yeah, I watched it for a while.
It was good. I watched it when it was all done.
And then flipped it again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And what did she say? She finished Lucifer. Finally.
Nope.
No.
It's not even Satanic Panic. It just doesn't look interesting to me.
No.
I will say, I'm gonna go back to my Netflix love, Squid Game.
Yeah.
That was so good.
Was that this year?
It 3 times.
I watched
it 3 times.
Was that this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was early 2022. Like
that was like a phenomenon. Like it just exploded.
It was great.
I never saw it.
Yeah.
It was so good. And the season 2 trailer just dropped.
Nice.
So it is coming. It was renewed, and apparently all the stars got the glow up. Like I think 700,000 per episode. Like balling out of control. And then I will say The Empress. You would like this, Jade. I'm surprised you didn't watch it.
I've tried.
Austrian,
I can't.
The first 2 episodes were lagging. It was slow, but it was one that I had on in the background, and it gradually became like, oh my gosh, now I can't be
English
on the computer.
Dubbed over Austrian.
Yes, and the subtitles and the translation don't match up. But if you decide to go with one of them, stick with it.
You can't go with both.
You can't go with
mess
both.
your head up.
But it was so good, and it ended on a cliffhanger, and I hope it's renewed for another year, because I love that. And then let me sneak in. We Own This City.
Very good.
It was really the sequel to The Wire.
Yeah.
Like it was that hard hitting. Like I had to go back and watch The Wire all the way through and then say, let me pull this up. It was so good. Yep. It was so good.
Completely agree.
I think I tried to watch it.
What you be doing over there, Jay?
I don't know what she's doing. I was just telling her it's about time to rewatch The Wire again. Like it's a yearly thing for me at this point.
I told you I lived in The Wire. So
you were Wire adjacent. You weren't,
No. No, I lived in The Wire. There was a blue light on the corner. I lived in The Wire. Okay. Is that back to me?
It is.
Okay, so I completely forgot, and I don't have a card for it. The Serpent Queen was amazing. You talk about the Empress. No, the Serpent Queen. And the little girl from The Girl with All the Gifts, the little black girl. Okay, do you know the movie The Girl with All the Gifts? Mm-hmm. Okay, you should write that down. The Girl with All the Gifts.
That'll live my life.
It's a sci-fi show starring a little black girl who is the girl with all the gifts, but it's also a little horror. But I could take it because
horror. Okay.
I'm surprised that
I heard something different.
I know. It's weird. It's weird. A little horror, a little zombie. 2 things I don't typically like at all. But The Girl with All the Gifts is an amazing movie. And the girl that was little in that is now growing up. And she was second principal in The Serpent Queen. It was really, really good.
Okay.
I forget her name. She was in what's that movie with Tom Cruise with the premonition people in the water? Minority Report. Yes, the girl that's in the water in the Minority Report is the Serpent Queen, and she's playing Catherine de Medici. Really good. Let's see.
Good to know.
What else am I watching? Okay, I'm pulling one from Carla's list. And I also started, and I will go back eventually, Interview with the Vampire.
She is all about that show.
It is a beautifully done show. Okay, I'm only in the 3rd episode because I've heard that things happen and it gets a little more bloody. So I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna watch it.
The show about vampires. It's gonna be bloody.
I don't like vampires, but I love Interview with the Vampire for some reason. I don't know. The other thing that I am watching is Andor.
Yep.
I know that this is on Mick's list. He talks about it a lot. I think I said that already. Andor is good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Sweet. I think we're back to you, Mr. Catfish.
I feel like I cannot determine what was this year or what's not. It's November already. But at some point we watched Legend of Vox Machina. Was that this year?
That was yes. That was this year. Yes.
So absolutely must watch. If you have not watched it yet, get on it. Yeah. I like all the fantasy magic, Dungeons and Dragons-esque shows like that. So of course.
But you have one from your list that you haven't said anything about yet.
I don't remember. Oh,
Reboot.
Yes, Reboot is a new show on Hulu, and it is pretty funny. It has Keegan Michael Key, mm-hmm. I'll get it right, and a lot of Johnny Knoxville, which is weird. The writer's room. If you watch the show, the writer's room is the funniest part of the show, but there's still plenty of other funny things throughout that show. Yes, so Reboot, I'd recommend that one as well.
And Paul Reiser.
Paul Reiser's in it, yep.
Who I don't know that I've seen him do a lot of things, but this is really good. And it reminded me how much I really liked Mad About You. And it was only because of him.
Not Helen Hunt.
No, okay. Not at all. Julia?
Oh, I have to revise. You're right. I think Desmond mentioned it. Squid Game was 2021. I rewatched it in 2022. So it stays on my list.
Now,
okay?
We got to rewind the whole show now. We got to start over.
Yes, go back.
Oh, my God.
Go back and watch. I will say, The Man Who Fell to Earth. I thought we talked about it. It was a great show. Great show. Is that on your list too, Jade?
Yeah.
It is the list. It is the list.
Yeah, it is.
It was so good. It was so freaking good.
You know what was not on the list? And won't be on the list unless they make a movie to wrap it up. Westworld was canceled.
It sure was.
Yes, it was. But the first season was the best season.
Yeah.
It wasn't like
again. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right about that one. Like the first season was the best season. Then it sort of fell off, and
there were just too many layers in that show. I just,
Sandy Way changed her name, like, also much.
Yeah. Okay. Stephanie has. Oh, you have one more. Okay, go ahead, Julia. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yes.
See, if she had done her homework, I would know what her list was.
I know, but I haven't. I wasn't feeling well today. I did not know. I had to go to the dentist, but I was
I
not.
sent this out a week ago, just so y'all know. Go ahead.
Yeah, it was a bad day today. But Loot with Maya Rudolph.
Oh yeah, that was good.
She is a newly single billionaire, and she has a foundation, and she decides to get involved. And anyone who has seen like the back end of nonprofits and family foundations, like, whoa, this is a parody on the worst as bad as it gets. And it's funny. It's funny. And MJ Rodriguez, or Michaela J, I think she likes to be called now, from Pose, is there as the foundation's executive director. So good. So good.
The guy that plays her cousin, he does a lot of voice acting, and I can't think of his name, but I love him on this show. Loot is good.
Loot is good.
And Maya, oh my God, did she just make a show so that she could get some really cool clothes?
I know. Oh my gosh.
Because her wardrobe is amazing.
Yes. Yes. The bags, the shoes, like, yes. Yes. She is dripping. Just dripping.
Okay.
I will slide one more in because of the drip. The Hype on HBO Max. It's a show about streetwear designers, and Offset is one of the judges, and Marnie, who does Offset, Migos. There are only two of them left now. You know.
Whoa! The way you said that, there was a lot of energy there.
Oh my God!
Wow!
I'm sad. Takeoff is dead. I'm sad. But yeah.
I don't know which one it is.
They're not even together. Well,
it's okay. It's all right.
Cardi B's husband. Cardi B's cheating husband.
I'm going to
still.
And they've got a lot of like streetwear, like demigods. Like it's a good look. If you like streetwear, if you're a sneakerhead, if you like having 20 different hoodies, like the show, The Hype, so good. So
you
good.
had me at 20 hoodies. You had me there. Doing my best not to say anything about it.
I was just waiting for it to drop.
I'm gonna piss people off when I say things. Nope. I'll behave. I'll behave.
Okay. All right.
Rest
Julia.
in peace, person.
Does that conclude your list?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll throw in one for Mick, because I saw it and I have a lot to say about it, and we could always go back and talk about it. But
yeah,
The Rings of Power.
Okay.
I have not finished it yet.
Mick loves it.
It's okay. It's good.
He loves it. And
I mean, Mick always wants to fight me anyway, so I mean, I'm just gonna just disagree with him and be like, "Man, that's okay." I mean, it's pretty good.
It's okay. I will tell you, like when I was watching the season finale, it did not feel like the season finale. I was
don't
still
spoil it
for more content. I was like, wait, where's the next one? And Amazon's like, no, that's
it's done.
No. And I'm like, what?
It's all the way done.
Galadriel, you should have known.
No, don't spoil it. No spoilers.
Don't spoil it.
No spoilers.
And Stephanie had one additional on her list. The Extraordinary Attorney Woo.
Oh.
It's on Netflix. I have no idea what it is about. I don't know anything about it.
I have one I'm going to add from earlier this year. The last season of Ozark.
Yes. It got dark though. Like
it got dark. That show been dark. That show was dark as hell. but really, really well done.
Like, whoa.
Yeah, really well done.
Okay. I think that's all that I have for Mick and for Stephanie.
Okay.
I don't think I have anything more on my list.
Julia?
I have one last one that no one will like. It's not sci-fi, but what entertains me
Cake
on
Boss.
Sunday morning, what I put on every Sunday morning when I wake up, it is in my Discovery Plus app, is 90 Day Fiance and Happily Ever after the 90 days. These people, I don't know where they find them or what universe they live in, but I love to watch them. It is train wreck trash TV, and I love it. I love it. I will turn it on every week. I crave it while I'm eating my breakfast. Like,
I will never buy you catfish again. You're cut off.
Feels like something you should not crave.
I love it. I love it. And there's this black couple this season from Kansas City, living in Kansas City. Oh my gosh. Oh, I throw things at the TV. It's so good. I love it. That's my guilty pleasure, along with HGTV.
I mean, that's everybody's. I think everybody likes just watching HGTV and criticizing the school teacher who wants $1 million mansion. Yeah.
No. I hate HGTV.
New season of Big Mouth on Netflix as well, which is just so funny to me. It's so crude and ridiculous, but hilarious to me. Okay,
so is there anything? Sorry, I have nothing.
Jade is not all about that life.
No, I'm not. Is there anything that is coming up that you are excited about?
Jack Ryan, new season.
Oh my gosh, no.
Who's playing Jack Ryan?
Who's playing him now? Haven't there been like 8?
Did you not watch the other 2 seasons?
No.
It's the guy from The Office. I can't think of his name.
John Krasinski.
John Krasinski. And Wendell Pierce is in it too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I liked him before he started talking about Meghan Markle.
I didn't know that he said anything about Meghan Markle.
Yes, he was her dad on Suits.
Yes, he was.
Oh, right.
He made some bad comments. I was like, that's not kosher.
Was it about her tight skirts that she wore? Yeah, I can see that.
I don't think that's what he was talking about.
I have no idea. But Jack Ryan, yes, you should go back and watch it. It's really, really good. I highly recommend it. John Krasinski does a great job. Fine. Go watch 90 Day Fiance and
I'm not watching 90 Day Fiance.
And Miss Muskrat. What was the name of her?
Miss Scarlet and the Dude. Oh my God. Scarlet and the Dude.
Don't know where Muskrat came from, but that's what I came with.
See, The Crown comes out later this week.
Yes. We are going to see King Charles at his worst, and I think he is always like that. Okay. He is still the baby man upset about that pen. Like I just can't imagine what he did to poor Princess Diana.
I have to go back and watch that.
Please pick me. I have a question.
Yes, Mr.
Question in the back here.
Yes.
Why do you like all this Victorian colonizer stuff?
It's so good. Oh,
it's amazing.
And we forgot the best one, Bridgerton. Bridgerton was great.
Oh, yeah. Well, we talked about Bridgerton.
Slow burn.
So, yeah.
Okay, good.
No, there's no shooting of heads.
Bridgerton was good.
And I'm what is it called? An Anglophile? I like. That's what I like. I don't know.
It was a legitimate question. Why? Like, there is a lot of critique about this colonizer mentality, and yet people.
I don't know. Maybe it's the English and Scottish in me that is,
that 0.8%.
Oh, it's not point. It's a little more than
16.
It's a little more than
16.
0.8. Yeah.
Good 16 there.
It's a lot more than 0.8. I'm not all the way African, but it's okay. I'm still black. I've always liked those things.
That's because you was making fun of us, Desmond.
And
I was looking at Meghan Markle. That's what I was doing.
And as I said when I was at the opera yesterday, I'm a PBS kid. So I grew up. I grew up on all of those things. I should not have been watching Benny Hill. Never in a million years.
I loved Benny Hill when I was a
but
kid.
I love Benny Hill.
Yeah.
That is not for children.
It is not.
No, but it was funny.
No. Benny Hill, Mr. Bean, Doctor Who. I mean, it's why I like Doctor Who. I was watching it, didn't have any clue what I was watching.
No clue. British shows, but mostly like their crime shows. Those are really good. Line of Duty is probably
Luther was good.
Luther's great. Yeah.
And see, I can do a British crime drama before I can do an American crime drama. I was trying to watch The Gangs of London today.
That's good.
And I think by the third episode, I said, this might be a little too violent for me. I don't know that I can watch this anymore.
If you haven't watched Broadchurch yet, you'll like it.
I've seen Broadchurch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got your
and although that's going to be late, that's going to be like October 2023. The new Doctor Who.
Isn't it supposed to be a black Doctor Who?
It is. Ncuti. Can't think of what his last name is. But Ncuti.
That the guy from Home School? Nope, that's not it. Sex Ed.
Yes. And they closed out the last Doctor, the female Doctor, just the last couple of weeks. She got her final episodes and she regenerated, or the Doctor regenerated, but not into Ncuti, back into David Tennant. So I don't know what's happening there. I think he's going to be in the Christmas special.
Timey-wimey.
Yeah. He's just going to keep going back to Doctor Who as long as he can. All right. That's all I got.
All right. Well, there you have it. Things to watch. Colonizer TV.
That's not.
Oh my God.
Well, speaking of colonizers, next week we will be talking about Wakanda Forever.
Oh man, it's coming so fast. It's right here. It's here now.
It is here. Yes. And people have asked, what is the house doing for Wakanda Forever? And I am sorry to say, we're not doing anything. I could say things about Alamo Draft House.
We don't burn bridges.
But, that bridge is broken. It's all the way in the
kindling. It's just kindling now.
Yeah. But I'm not going to say anything.
I think by saying that you're not, never mind. It's fine. All right, then.
I'm not going to talk about all the plans that we had for
here we go.
Wakanda Forever. Julia knows it was a whole program. They told me to calm down.
We're doing it.
But
just going. Just do it then. Just pull.
But we will announce an after party. We'll have an after gathering if people want to come out and, feel the love and wear the outfits. Because a couple people said that they have gotten their outfits ready to come to be with the house. And you can still do that. We can still gather. And we can watch it again. We can watch it a second or a third time. It's okay.
So really quickly, still on the don't recast side of this? Don't recast T'Challa?
I was on that tip for a while. I think Jade brought up some good points in our discussion. Like, if they recast him from, like, What If?
Mm-hmm.
If he's from an alternate universe, I could see that. But, I mean, I think they're going to give it to, they're not going to give it to Shuri.
I don't think full time. I don't think, like...
No. I think it's going to go to Lupita. I'm not sure. That is my prediction.
I don't know. I mean, based on the comics,
it's
Shuri has been the Black Panther.
Okay, here's my thing, and people are gonna not like me for what I'm about to say. That's fine. I don't think she can carry, like, she just doesn't have the depth as an actress to carry it. I'm just saying, compared to Chadwick.
Wait a minute, are you saying the girl that plays Shuri or Lupita? Letitia, yeah. No, I'm not mad about that.
She doesn't have the gravitas.
I knew you were going to say that word.
Yeah.
Well, and she's a little nuts, right? She's a little
See, I wasn't going to say that.
So if you,
I wasn't going to say that.
Like that whole like vaccine denier thing, like whoa. Like,
I mean, she also said the Earth was flat at that point, like, which it is not. Anywho,
yeah,
I'm fully like, let's get through this movie and then recast, or like at the end of the movie something happens and we're.
I mean, it's a multiverse now,
right?
We have Kang the Conqueror. T'Challa can be anything. I mean, the Black Panther is a title.
Yes.
Now, T'Challa could also be lots of different people because of the multiverse. Mm-hmm. So, we've got a merging of worlds anyway. I think now is a good time to do that in where the MCU is. Just recast.
Might as well.
We'll get over it. People that are, like, no, it's Chadwick. No, he's just an actor.
We've had, 8 Supermans?
Yeah.
10 Batmans?
I love him. He will always be T'Challa. But somebody else can be the Black Panther.
They just couldn't do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, a little space because it's all real fresh. Also, wait a minute. Talking about Wakanda Forever. How do we feel about Rihanna's song?
I haven't heard it.
Oh, Rihanna, Riri, I've been waiting for you to come back, baby. But this is not it. Like, bitch better have my money. Like, I need you to come with that.
That's such a good song.
Okay? You are not. This song is a throwaway. This is like, like Sunday morning, like on the radio.
She doesn't have a ballad voice.
Yes,
she's not.
She's not a ballad voice.
She's Ella. That's who she is.
I'll have to go listen to it.
I waited till it was released at midnight because I wanted to hear it. I knew it was dedicated to Chadwick. So I'm like, okay, but it's depressing and it's like a throwaway song.
Okay.
All right. Well, Julia, where can we find you?
Nowhere.
All right, Desmond, where can we find
You can find me here every Monday. Yay!
For 2 more weeks. Yes.
You can find me on LinkedIn.
Oh my God. Under Catfish?
Yes.
Okay.
That's Catfish with one eye.
Wow.
Capital C.
Okay. The House of Afros, Capes, and Curls, afroscapescurls.com. Yeah, I think we have something that's supposed to be happening on Thursday. don't know about that. But anyway, you can go look at the calendar. It's on the calendar. If it happens.
Damn research.
If it happens. I don't know.
We're not spoon feeding you info. Go.
Yes, go to the website. Look at the calendar. I spent a lot of time on that.
Damn research.
But we will be back next week to talk about Wakanda Forever. We will be spoiling, so be prepared. You know you're gonna go watch it the first weekend. We have to go see it the first weekend. It's a requirement.
Try not to hit my microphone this time.
Are you wearing white?
Hell no. I don't wear white. I don't wear white anything.
Julia, are you wearing
I'm
white?
Nonconformist.
No, I won't be in funeral attire.
I thought about, yeah, I think I'm gonna pull out a hat.
Yeah. It's worthy. It's worthy.
It's a memorial.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna bring a church lady hat?
It's a funeral service. Well, okay, so that was
behind you. Gonna be like, ma'am. Please remove the hat.
Yeah, I think I got to figure out what is the dress code where I'm going. Anyway,
and where's my ticket, Jade?
So sorry. So you all will see you next week. I told you we're not doing a thing. You have to just get a ticket. We're not doing a thing.
We're going. Never mind.
You all have a good week.
Yes.
We'll see you next Monday.
Jade cheated me out of my ticket. We were supposed to go together, and apparently I don't have a ticket.
Okay. You all have a good week. Good night.